So let's jump on into it today. First of all, I do want to let everyone know we do have a very simple checklist on how to get started on being a virtual assistant. So if you are interested or you're just getting started on this journey, make sure that you download and click the link below for some tips on just making sure you didn't skip any beats so you can have a successful journey. I want to talk about today some of the things that you want to think about as far as when you're starting on your virtual assistant journey. One of the main things that a lot of people get hung up on is what services do you want to offer as a virtual assistant? Now, for me, I think it's all about what makes you happy. What is it that you like to do, and what is it that you're good at doing? You do not have to know every single software out there right now. I am one of those that when I decided this was the route I wanted to go, there was so much software I was trying to learn. I was trying to learn everything from Trello to Canva to Asana to ClickUp to, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, which I'm sure if you are starting this journey, you're kind of aware of. So I want you to just take a deep breath. And I just want to confirm for you that you don't have to know everything to get started. Don't have to know everything at all. So one of the best things to do is to write down what is it that you have now that you are good at right this very moment. Are you good at opening up emails and reading your emails and organizing emails? Then you might want to offer email management. People actually outsource just email management. So don't feel like you have to offer everything. Stick with what you're comfortable with. Are you good at proofreading? Now, let me tell you, I'm so happy that I have a team now. And I am so happy that I have people around me who are really good at doing the things that honestly I'm not good at. I'm not your grammar queen. I'm sorry. That's not me. But obviously that's going to affect your work professionally. So if you're great at reading, writing, proofreading, guess what? You can just do that. You can absolutely just do that. You can put out that you want to be a proofreader and you want to proofread. You can put out there that you want to write. There's plenty of people who are starting their blogs who have a blog. And it's very important that if you like to write, you can be a content writer. You can help create the writing of the content that many of these businesses are putting out. And if you think about it, you have to write the writing part of content for everything, and that even includes social media. But like I said, newsletters, a lot of companies like to send out newsletters, emails, all of that. So if you're just good at writing, that's fine. You don't have to go any further, and that's perfectly okay. If you just like doing art, now that's more my style. I love creating graphics. I love creating pretty things. So me and Canva, now let me tell you, when I found Canva, me and Canva was like best friends right there, okay? Because I could just be on Canva and just play around in Canva and just completely enjoy making things pretty. And people will pay you. One of my first clients actually just paid me to make graphics, just to make things beautiful. You got the holidays coming up. You can be somebody who makes digital holiday cards. You can do that. I did that and I enjoyed it. It was just really a lot of fun. If you like making graphics on newsletters, you can do that. You like making social media graphics. Yes, you can do that. You can create social media graphics. And no, you do not have to be a strategist. You can just say, I like to design graphics. I am a graphic designer. You can do that, and that is totally fine. You do not have to do that and do email management if you don't want to. That is one of the many perks of having your own business. You get to decide what it is that you want to do. And are there people who just need those services? Absolutely. Absolutely. So don't ever sit here and think, oh, well, nobody's going to hire me because all I want to do is make pretty graphics. Oh, honey, yes, they will. They will. They absolutely will. So don't think for 1 minute that you're shorting yourself, or, you are capping off of your income or anything like that. Tech. This is another one that's not my strongest point. To a point, I like it, but to a point, I don't. I definitely, me, myself, would rather even outsource that. Which, again, I'm so happy that I have such an amazing team. But if you like learning platforms, if you like automating businesses, honey, let me tell you, you won't have to do anything else. There are so many people who do not like the stress of technology, don't like the stress of technology at all. And I can say that's very understandable. So if you're one of those people, you like putting the pieces together, you like making sure everything flows nicely, you like looking at how softwares work, how they integrate together, how to make it smoother, and how to make things more efficient with tech, girl, you got it made right there, okay? Absolutely. Be a tech VA. Be a tech VA. And you know what? You don't even have to know all the softwares. That's the interesting thing. If you only want to go into CRM systems, you can. If you only like dealing with HoneyBook, just stick with HoneyBook. Stick with what you know. There are plenty of people, believe it or not, who will just be like, hey, I have HoneyBook. And you can make a wonderful income on just setting up people's HoneyBook. If you have Dipsado, same thing. Same exact thing. So you do not have to feel like you're pressured to know or learn them both, because you don't have to know or learn them both. Do what's comfortable for you. Make sure that you are thinking about what it is you're good at and what it is you want to do. So you definitely want to do that. Now, once you sit down, which I do have a worksheet down below, again, click on the link and there is a worksheet that will hopefully help you decide what it is you like to do and help you categorize how you may want to offer that. After you do that and you've thought about, okay, now I think that I like doing graphics and I want to stick with graphic designs, and that's what I want to do. Awesome. You can just stick with that. If you're also like, hey, I can do that, I can do email management, I can take phone calls, I can set appointments. Now you're getting into an even wider scope, and that's awesome too. Stick with what you like first. Now, if you're like me, being on this journey, I always heard about niching down, niching down, niching down, niching down. But when I first started, I just wanted to offer everything that I was able to do. Honestly, I didn't even offer everything that I enjoyed doing or I liked doing. I just offered everything that I knew I was able to do. Then as I started getting clients and I started doing those different tasks, I started realizing more what I wanted to do. And I think it's important to try out different things, especially when you're starting out, so you know exactly what you want to do in your business and what you don't. Now, as far as being an entrepreneur, I would say people need to get used to the idea of saying yes. Yes to opportunities. Yes, because they're going to lead you somewhere. And they may just lead you to the lesson of, this isn't what I want to do. And that's fine. Then you know for sure that that's not what you want to do going forward. But when you're starting out, make sure you make a list of what it is you can do. What is it that's transferable from the jobs that you left, that you did? If you were an administrative assistant and you're like, well, I didn't do anything lovely in the digital world, I have never worked virtually, that's completely fine. All of those skills are still transferable. It is not necessary that they know unless they ask, okay? Unless they ask, we always want to be honest, but it's not necessary that they know that you've never had a virtual assistant task. But now, if you know how to schedule appointments, you know how to pick up that phone, maybe you're great with Excel and you know how to organize information, that's what they want to know. They want to know, can you do the job? Bottom line, can you do the job? So you need to be upfront with yourself. Can you do the job? Are you willing to do the job? Are you willing to do it the best of your ability? If the answer to that is yes, 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 go sell yourself. Go sell those skills that you already have and start making money today. And you can. And there are plenty of clients and business owners out there who will gladly give you the task of going through their emails, give you the task of setting up appointments and maybe putting it in their CRM system so they don't forget. That saves them tons and tons of time so they can continuously keep making appointments, which is going to make money. That's where you want your CEO, your client, your business owner to be. You want them to be in the zone where they're continuously making the money and they have the time to even make more money. That's the value that you, as their virtual assistant, should be bringing. That's what you're going to want to be able to do for them. So it's very crucial that you're very honest about what it is you can do and what you're confident in doing. And I would say stick with that. And then as your business grows, grow your skills, but you do not have to know everything on day one. Okay. So let's get that out the way, because if you're anything like me, I think I spent at least 6 months just trying to learn everything I could possibly know on YouTube and other resources. Oh my gosh, I need to learn how to use Canva. I also need to learn how to use Adobe. I need to learn how to use it all. But you know what? What if they want to do well, honey, okay, slow your roll. First of all, we don't want to spend so much time trying to learn everything that we are, missing our very capable potential clients. So we don't want to do that. We want to get ourselves out there with the skills we already have. We want to start getting that money in our pockets ASAP, not later, but now. So let's do that. And then as you have that client, you're giving them their all, or your all, and you are really impressing them by giving them their time back. And they're slowly like, oh, you're amazing. I think I want to increase my hours with you. You're like, yes. Then use some time while you're doing that to increase your skills as well. Right? Okay, so I just wanted to get that out the way because I want people to really be focused on giving their clients the absolute best experience, because that's what's going to bring you even more clientele, right? So now we're talking about, services that you can offer as a new VA. So down below, I would love for you to comment and tell me, what is it that you love doing? What is it that you really want to offer people? And then also tell me if you're a new VA or if you've been on this VA journey for a little bit. I would love to hear from you. So after you figured out your offer, next, you need to create what I call a one sheet so you can really start going to get your clients, right? Because you've already downloaded the checklist, got the checklist, your business is in order. Now you're ready to bring in some people so you can make some money. And then you're ready to make that money so you can start learning some more skills, right? Right, that's what we all want to do. Okay? And then you're going to learn those skills and then you're going to make some more money. Look at you. You're already rich and you ain't even started yet. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want. So, what are we going to do now? Well, your one sheet is almost going to be like your mini pitch, your little pitch sheet, I would say. You're going to tell your ideal client what it is that you do, what it is you do for them, why they want to hire you, and what you offer in your services, and how to get in touch with you. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. It all fits on one sheet. That way, when you go and you start applying for different jobs, what do? You send them that one sheet. You tell them, hey, this is me. Me personally, I am a single mom of 2 beautiful girls who are sassy and keep me busy. And I love art. I love events, and I love putting pieces of moving parts together. Also like long walks on the beach, and, hey, I'll daiquiri every once in a while. Never hurt a girl either. So, obviously don't put those things, but, put things about you. Write your bio. Talk about who you are, because people want to know who they're outsourcing to. They want to get a sense of your personality. After you do that, you want to tell them why it is that they need to hire you. Well, being a virtual assistant is great. You're going to save money because you're not going to have to pay my taxes. You're not going to have to give me any vacation days. You're not going to have to worry about giving me medical benefits or any of that. You're not going to have to even get someone to oversee and manage me. I already have all my software. I already have everything I need to do the job. I'm just ready to do it. And I'm going to save you time. You just tell me what needs to be done, give me the resources, and then I'm going to get it done. I'm going to give it back to you, or however we need to do that. You're going to have more time in your day to get more clients, which in turn is to get more money. What we need to understand is the value that we're actually giving to our clients, our ideal clients. And you are giving them wonderful value. You're giving them their time back. Do you know you can't get no time back? You can even get money back. You lose money, you can make some more money. You can't get time back. That is just an invaluable value that you're offering them. They are the CEO. They do not need to be doing email management. They are using up a lot of their energy for a tedious task that someone else can do. Someone like you. In case, giving them more time to do where their zone of genius is. So you want to make sure that you're conveying that message through there. Then you want to let them know what services you offer. And you want to also put that on your one sheet. And last but not least, you want to give them a way to contact you. There is no point in that you done sat there and you done wrote all this and you done worked them up and they're like, yes, I need to call them right now. I am so tired of doing all of this. I just need a break. I'm ready to go make some more money. I'm ready to spend more time with my kids. That's what you think of when you have your own business. But let's keep it real. It doesn't always happen that way. You need some extra help. You need someone to help you get you to where you want to go. Right? Right. Okay. So you just need to make sure that you're conveying that message and how you are going to give them that time and that space back. And that's what you want to do. And you want to have that one sheet. And then you can start going to different people and you can start pitching yourself. And you can give them that one sheet. It's much better than just a business card, because you're reminding them that, hey, it's not just this business. This is also what I do. And this is why you need to call me. Because, honey, I want all entrepreneurs to succeed. I feel like we are a special breed and brand of people, to be quite honest. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? And we know that everyone doesn't do it. And then sadly, several of us give up. So I want to be the reason that you, or at least part of the reason that you're able to keep on dreaming. That's what I tell my clients, because it's the truth. I want you to continue to dream and dream big and be successful at it. And I think with me behind you, that can happen, because I'm going to give you your time back. I'm going to give you your space back. You, by hiring me, is an investment in you. Okay? That's just the truth. That's what it is. And that's what you want to convey on your one sheet, so you can start pitching and getting your clients. Always add value. When I first started saying adding value, that I didn't understand that. What do you mean add value? I said I want the job. What else is there, right? Okay, so it took me a while to really understand what adding value means. But adding value basically means giving them a tip for free, giving them something they can look at that's kind of tangible without hiring you yet. So that may mean a worksheet. That may mean giving them a plan of how you would do things and how it would make it smoother for them. Now, of course, you don't want to give anybody all your secrets, especially if you're going for the job, because then they may feel like, hey, you don't need me. But you want to give them enough to be like, I need to see what this person has to offer, because this right here is good. This checklist is good. This questionnaire is good. I've never even sat down enough to think about those things. You want to give them just enough to say, wow, why not? Let's give them a try. And you want to come back with, yes, understand that at any point, you can stop your contract. I can stop my contract. So in some ways, you don't get that with an employee as easily. I mean, you can just fire an employee, but you're not going to want to just hire people and fire people because you realize, that wasn't quite the right fit. But with a subcontractor, you do have that little bit of extra ease. So make sure you come back with that. You give them that, rebuttal when they're like, be like, look, give me 30 days. After you show them their value, you could tell they're kind of on the fence, and be like, let me show you what I can do for you. Personally, some clients, you're really going to change their life and the course of their business. And that should always be your goal. So hopefully this helped. If you enjoyed this content, which I hope you did, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on my platforms and comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to download on the links and get your worksheets. And we will see you next time.